A bit of disclaimer, guys, before you go ahead and watch this video. I'm actually testing out this mic. I don't know why I put the dead cat on it. We're indoors. Anyhow, see, I'm a newbie. I'm testing the mic out, so I realize I put it on the desk and my voice just seems like I'm talking from I don't know where. But bear with me, okay? It's tech that I'm not used to. So yeah, sorry about my voice, guys, but let's head on to the video. Alright, hello guys, what's up? Hello Pipers, Andrew here from Hungary again. Yet another box opening for you. And actually I also am trying out these Meerschaum pipe stands or pipe holders, pipe stands, right? These transparent pipe stands. I saw this at Classical Pipes. Check his channel out on YouTube, Dion. He is big into Meerschaum's show. So yeah, I'm fairly satisfied with these so far. So I'm going to show you a new pipe in this stand. Okay, now let's get into it. What did I order? Here is, it says Bay Pipe Meerschaum, but I think that's just a retailer. So let me open this up. Alright, here we go. Here we go, Baypipe, baypipe.net. Smart to put that on the box. So I have to show it, right? Turkey block Meerschaum from Eskişehir. Right there. Now let's open this up. Gotta get my face out of the screen so it focuses correctly. Oh, nice. Nice leather. Or, well, it can be faux leather probably. I don't know. Maybe it's real leather. Not sure. I will check this. But hey, here's the pipe. Look at that beauty. Very nice, you know. I very much like this leather pouch. Baypipe Meerschaum. Alright, now let's look at the pipe. And I contacted the seller on Etsy. I purchased this through Etsy. And I will leave a link in the description, guys. So I contacted him. You know, I was checking this out. And man, this is looking great. I'm gonna include a couple of B-rolls as well, a couple of close-ups of the pipe as well as I'm just speaking right now. But this is looking just gorgeous. I don't know if you can see the lattice, lattice, I don't know how to pronounce that, right? The design that they do on these Meerschaums. This one's beautiful. This is a Dublin with a bamboo shank, with a bit of, I think, briar inlay, if I'm correct. And I contacted the seller asking, you know, is this 9mm? Because I'm actually looking for 9mm Meerschaums. I'm very curious if I combine that with a Meerschaum filter in the 9mm, because White Elephant has those. How much will the smoke improve, or will it improve at all? Yeah, I know that in the US you guys are big on passing through the pipe cleaner while you're smoking, but in Europe filters, 6mm filters are more common, I think. And this is how it fits in the stand. Great stand. I think, you know, I would love if they made smaller versions of this stand as well. But yeah, I love the bamboo here, and I'm touching this with my hand all around. But you know, probably some of you high-end Meerschaum guys are cringing right now, but I'm fine. I'm more like Bremen pipe smoker, you know. I don't I don't care that much. Beautiful, isn't it? So I contacted him, that I want, is this a 9mm filter? And he was like, no, it isn't, but I can make it for you if you want. And so he did. So I had to wait a bit longer, like 1-2 weeks longer, but he made the pipe to fit a 9mm filter, and that's where I will try it on. And it's just the perfect shape. I mean, you know me, I like 7320s, and this Meerschaum is more or less that aesthetic, not at all on design or Breyer versus Meerschaum, but rather the proportions, right? In terms of the length, in terms of the shank, in terms of the size of the bowl. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased. I'm very happy with this so far. Let me bring a flashlight and let's try out the test if the draft hole is correct or not. Yep, it is. It is very nicely aligned. Alright, good. I'm quite pleased with this. I'm gonna bring a 9mm filter as well. Let's try it out. I'm gonna double down on this on this filtering and everything. I'm really curious if these help. I actually have these as well from Altenai. These are block Meerschaum filters, like bowl filters. As you can see, these go into the bowl. And I have from White Elephant, I have a super mix, which is charcoal and Meerschaum in the filter, and I also have the natural Meerschaum filter as well. So, Meerschaum filter in the bowl, Meerschaum pipe, Meerschaum filter in the 9mm spot. I mean, can you get, is it going to get better than that? I don't think so. Okay, I will be careful not to break anything. The 9mm filter just fits without issue perfectly, stays in place as well. Alright, and let's test this bowl filter as well, because sometimes the bowl is just not big enough for this to fit. But this fits perfectly as well right there. It moves around a bit, but when you pack the pipe, it will remain in place. Great. This is going to be an awesome smoker. I plan to use this with anything Latakia, so English mixtures, Balkans, whatever. I plan to use this one since it's a Dublin shape, right? So, I mean, okay, Dublin, it's an Irish, shape, Dublin. That's to be extra specific. But, it will take anything, let's say, that has Latakia in it, all right, and no aromatics, of course. But I'm still experimenting mostly with Meerschaums. I'm smoking them for a couple of months now, and I do not find them to ghost. I try to stay in the lane of whatever Virginia goes in one pipe, Vapor, Virginias, pure Virginias, red Virginias, whatever, just one pipe. And also, if there's a Latakia in it, then that just goes into one pipe. So I'm trying to do that. But some say that Meerschaums don't really ghost at all, not even Latakia, or Latakia, or however you pronounce it. I always forgot the right pronunciation. So anyhow, for now I plan this to be a Latakia based or only pipe, but we'll see. Okay, guys, thank you so much for checking in, and see you in the next one. Yeah, I'll show you how I smoke this one in future videos. Bye bye.